はい、こんにちは、こんばんは、おはようございます。マーキュリーです。ホライゾンゼロドーン、続きやっていきたいと思います。はい、ということで、あと、もうちょっとで、一応メリディアンに着きそうなので、そっちの方行こうと思います。さあ行きましょう。こっち側だな。どうした。
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to
なんだこれは
search.
メリディアンゲート。
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait?
なんだ
What
通
am I
れないのか
supposed
な
to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
通れなくなってるっぽいね。
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
通って大丈夫。
If I don't get my goods to buyers soon,
通
they'll
って
cancel
大
the
丈夫なのか。
contracts.
こんにちは。怖い。
What's going on here?
なんだ
Owen's
ろ
in
う。
there, somewhere.
オーリンがいるどこ
And
か
so's
に。
Erend, that other outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
っぽい反応は今んとこなさそうですけど。なんか通行止めされてるね。私は大丈夫みたいだけど。見てなった。ストレンジャーって言われてる。あっち側か。
It's always the merchants who suffer.
商人は通れない。おお。商人は通れない感じじゃない。通って大丈夫かな。メリディアン見っけ。ほい。シャードゲット。なんかあるわけではないのかな。通れるといいなって言われてる。
The main market is for commoners. I prefer the noble market myself.
通れない感じか。通行止め食らってるっぽいな。いやー、すごい量。はいよ。隊長
He
こ
doesn't
の
look happy.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no
現実の
stranger
攻
passes
撃を
into
受
Meridian
け
without submitting
検
to
査せね
search.
応じね
Recent
ば。
attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her
ヴァン
vanguards,
ガ
of
ード
course.
エルサ隊長を
Ambushed by
殺され
Shadow
た。
Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa. You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
早
Aloy,
く通せや。
hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A
飲
little.
んでたのね。
So you're alive. This we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
大丈夫だったらしい。
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
ここに来てあれについて。とりあえずまずあれについて。
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
ああ、姉さんに比べるとって感じ。違う、焦ることはない。自分を憐れむのはやめろ。私も近しい人を亡くした。
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
あんまり
Yeah.
よくはなかった
Why
か。
is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
ここに来
A
た理
lot
由
has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Owen. I need to know what he
これがわ
knows.
からないから聞かないとって感じなんだ、ね。
He's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Owen is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Aaron. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
ああ、なんかもとも
Are
とそんな
there
ことして
any
たって言ってたもん
places
ね
he。frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
それは当然だろう
I
ね。
need to see Owen's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
今上から落ちたよね。ちょ。
So many people here, all talking at once.
すごいね。
How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
騒がしい。向こうの方が騒がしいね。
Girl, is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
やかましいわ。ちゃんとこちらは許可を受けてんだから。 ああ、エルサがやられたことでだいぶ騒いでんだね。
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Aaron, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
機嫌
What
悪くなっ
did
ち
he
ゃっ
mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
た。機嫌悪くなっちゃって。
Kids are always running around, playing like
ここにコンテナが。
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh,
機嫌悪すぎだろ。
subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything,
いや、あんた壊したろ。
other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun
パ
King's
ッ
court.
チを熱く覆われている。パッチだって。ってことは、そこ扉があるの。ちょっと、とりあえず一回。開かねえか。ウッシー、あれウッシーどこにあったんだろう。手の方にはなさそうだ。あ。あは。あれ消えた。これか。家族の肖像。あれ ?3 人。特にないな。あと下のハッチぐらいか。ぐらいしかないな。はい。調べる。
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
結構でかい。
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Ozeron make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
さあ。何かあるか。さっきの上んとこかな。あれか
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
これは
It
Wait.
looks like a picture of Owen's family. It looks like a picture of Owen's
手
family.
本かい。てっきりこれだと思ったのに。あ、上があるわ。はいはい。
A lot of metal here.
と
Could be just
というこ
what
と
I need. Looks big and heavy. Could do. Let's give it a little push.
はい。
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
気のせいです。気のせいです。いて食らっちゃった。思ったよりも強かった。あれ誰かいるけど。あ、エレンの子。もうすでに先行ってたの。あー、それ。おう、オーリーへのメッセージ。おっと脅されてたのこれさっきの肖像の奥さんと子供か
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
何はそれかオーリーの日記
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
あとこれか他はなさそうだねこれぐらいかな調べる
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
エレンドと話す二次元表現指示事項が書き込まれている地形データに対応地形データに対応
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat.
いやでも脅されてたからね
How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
行かないと教えるか
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device
み
is
ん
the
な
same.
壊
But
れてるらしいんだけど
somehow, Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell.
ああその段階で狙われたってこと
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen,
Out of the way, Errand.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people.
気持ちは同じだ
Why
ろ
should you
って
have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there.
先にそ
A
こ
few
行かな
minutes
い
of
と
your
ダメだ
focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do.
他の参道。さあ、何倒れし者。これか。はい。こうじゃないの。他はないよね。とりあえず。戻るんかい。戻るんかい。ここら辺になんかなかったっけ？ここあるよね。物資の箱が。あれ消えるんだけど。こっからは見えるんだけど。そこ行くと見えなくなるね。ここなのか？消える。どっか行っちゃうな。なんでだろう。ここってわけじゃなさそう。入れないよね。あ、なんだ？どこの話なんだろう。消えるんだよな、こっから。ちょっと別の道なのか。いいか。何この人。
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before.
いいか。
Is that some kind of spice?
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the hunter's lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
彼女の館って。
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
ああ、カージャ以外じゃっていう感じ。
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
The Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably
それはちょ
someplace they
っと
won't
できない
find
な。
until it gets nice and sour.
それはちょっとできねえな。それはご勘弁だ。さあ、エレンドに会うはこっちか。場所的には、また一回戻る感じ。戻るね。あ、で、こっちの方行っちゃうのか。だいぶ上行くな。いける。なんとか通り過ぎた。エレンで行く。なんだ、入りました。いや、違う。あ、ちょっと待て。それはちょっと。エレンだ。
Glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
頼むぜ。いきなり襲われないでくれよ。
Come on over here and have a word.
一応。
come on. What are you waiting for?
まあまあ、ちょっとお待ち。
What, you don't feel like talking?
ちょっと待ってって。これを集めさせてからにしてくれ。
Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
はいや。
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line,
一人で行くんか
but
い。
not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
まずは。
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
大丈夫なのか。
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
多少は酒抜けてる感
You
じ。
don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message,
知らないのか。
report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
知ってる人がいない
Why
んだ
would
な
the。Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
どっちなんだろうね。本当なのかな。
Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
一緒に戦ってたっていう可能性もあるよね。もしかしたら。
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Almost there.
お。ああ、それか。なんか今反応あったの。
Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened.
A shadow
Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something.
in action.
Please. I need to find the bastards that
使
did
われ
this.
てない。
It must be Shadow Karja armor. Strange. Not a scratch on it.
あれ傷一つないっていうのはおかしくね。戦ってたんだよね。
Arrows scattered there. They look good as new. Never fired.
使われてないぞ。
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait.
工作
Are
の
you
後か。
saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of
争い
course
の
they
後なかっ
were.
たもんね。
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
誰かが。はい。誰かが引きずってるね、これ。上かい。荷車の後なんだよね、でもね。そのまんま。あ、どこだ？あれか。上の方行ってるな。族あたりが行くか。このところはまだ反応はない。
Sandstorm scrapes like stones.
上の方で殺して運んでるって感じ。あれかってこと。そこら辺の何か
I
が。
get why they wanted Ursa dead. Why fake an ambush?
There's more to this.
それが今わからないから。ここまで運んでんだよね、どう考えても。血とかも落ちてるから、殺された場所は違うっぽいよな。ロッジャーがいる。残骸。誰かいる。
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
おいおいおい、いきなりだ。やばっ。やいや。危ない。いけいけいけ。危ない。はいはい。お。何してくれてんねん。してくれてんねん。はい。
Just another day in the Vanguard.
ナイス。あとはそこの裏っ側にいるの。おほら。
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
ガイを呼び寄せてる。よいしょ。 おっと、まだだって。あれ、まだかい。ててて。ありがとう。やろ。やろ。ほら。あ。先にここ登っといてよかった。はい、オッケー。
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it. What are those leather straps? So much blood.
これか。切断されすり減ってる紐の一部かもしれない。武器。これは
Those rocks.
堆積岩、最近割れたばかり。
These look like Vanguard weapons.
ヴァ
There's
ン
no
ガ
blood
ード。
on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
騙された感じか。あ、これいらん。ラベジャー砲。
Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
ここはいらないの。あと向こうか。違う。一回アイテム。薬がねえ、マジ。待ち伏せあってやられたって感じだよね。あと岩、あ、堆積なんちゃらってのがあった。これか。何かが岩を砕いた。待ち伏せ地点。
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
ベンチ。ベンチってなんだ。
This is Ursa's helmet.
Ah,
I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive.
エルサは生きてるかもしれないってことだね。
Meet me back there when you can.
さあ、戻ってみますか。違うな、こっちか。あ、そうだ。どっか、あの奥にいるか。違う。ちょっと通してほしいな、そこ。生きてるといいけどね。なんかあった。おお。マーラットと話す。
Greetings, Aloy.
潔白
I
の
am
マ
known
ー
as
ラット。
Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be, without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram get special treatment,
すごっ。
and now Outlanders from the savage
これ、謁見を望んでる人たちって感じで。
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
僕たちは待たせておいてもいいのだよっていう感
The
じか。
most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
近い。なんだ。おー、いた。
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service.
王様か。
Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb.
あ、
You were right.
違うんだ。
The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram, but I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Errant, Murad. Let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
なんだってエルバール、カージャオ君から急がないと。あなたとエルサ
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Derval exactly?
To understand Derval, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god.
すごいな、自分の父親を壊れているって言える人ってすごいね。
He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims.
ああ、オセラムの人たちを生贄に捧げてたのか。
Derval fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Derval's wife and daughter.
ああ、そら恨まれても仕方ないぐらいの勢いだね。ただなんでエルサなんだっていう話だね。
So, why would Derval go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Derval has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him.
恨むべきは強王って感じだよね。父親の方だよね。さあ。
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
三王としての即位。
They call you a sun god who killed his own father
お
in order
前
to
はって
unite
言
the
ってる
tribes in
王様に
harmony.
対して。
Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
ああ、無理だな。
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters.
セラムの中でも言われてるんだね。
But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Derval, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name.
未だにっていうことなんだね。
Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Derval knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
はい。ピッチクリフに、どこ国境は。また北の方行って、さっきのところはこっちだったけど、まただいぶ遠いね、今回。すげえ遠いぞ。ちょっと遠すぎじゃね？マジか。はい。ということで次回はそっちの方に行きたいと思います。はい。ということでご視聴になっていただいた方ありがとうございました。また次回お会いしたいと思います。それではまたね。